What's going on, everybody? We got Tom MacDonald, this house. I'm excited. Let's go. My name is... All right, let's go. I'm not even going to talk. I will say, y'all have got me really hyped for this one. So I hope it lives up. Don't be mad at me if it doesn't.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody.
Worst rapper ever. Stop making music. Huh? See, I bet at this time he didn't know those were all liberals. All right. Sorry. Let's go.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't.
Sorry, I'm going back because I didn't even hear the words. I was listening to the background vocals. I love that in songs. It's kind of like an old school. I don't know, like from a long time ago. It sounds like that type of singing, and it sounds so different and cool in songs. But hold on, let me go back.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality.
Knocked that one out of the park, sir. Yes. I don't want to make it too overly political, but that's who he's describing. Is the left, because that's what they do. And yeah. I'm feeling it. Okay.
People that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend $1 on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter, y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind that you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural
Keep
greatness.
going.
No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man,
That is so hard. You like that too? Oh, you can't hear it. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, my dog. Cook Thomas. All right. And it bothered somebody that I called him Thomas in the comments. I'm not sorry. His name is Tom. Get over it. That is yeah. You know what? We're going back.
an arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this f***ing house.
Woo! That is, my boy. Yeah, I like that don't give a fuck attitude. Love it. Ooh, no. Can't show that on camera. All right. Yeah. That's hard. That is super hard. Pause. The beat it's simple, but it's so good. Especially that hard bass line. So good. And I've said it before, and I said it about Nova too. I don't think I put out that video yet. But he's very good at slant rhyming. So words that, if you don't know, words that typically don't sound like each other, you can kind of alter it to make it go together. It's not going to sound perfect, but it can go within a rhyme pattern. Eminem is probably the greatest person to do that particular skill. But Tom is really good at it too. Maybe, well, assuming he liked Eminem at one point or still does, I don't know. Maybe that's where he kind of got that from. But he's very good at it. And just to give you an example, like word that ends in ing, he can take one that ends in ted, like excited or fractured or whatever, and make it go within that same pattern, which is impressive. And it's hard to do. It's very hard to do, but he's really good at that. But yeah, I'm loving this so far. This is, as long as it keeps up, it's going to the top of my workout playlist. I'll tell you that much.
No money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this f***ing house where my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards on the bridge, so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll cut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. And they'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were begged, so we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog, everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheap death.
That's a hard little metaphor there. And I know all of you already know it, but yeah. The meaning being, judging a person's inside character by what they look like on the outside is basically what he's saying, which is an amazing way to put it. Really good. I like how he can not make lines overly complicated and still make them have that same like punch to it. If no one else watches battle rap here, I'm a big watcher, and they're typically called punchlines because those are the ones that hit. And he's very good at them and making them relatable and accessible to almost everyone, to be honest. But yeah, My boy is going off here. He is rapping. Yeah. I like this.
What we built till we were bags, so we use blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline, they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog, everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheat death, there's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less, avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed, so seize the moment, don't leave it.
Hold on, what did he just say? What did he say?
Trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheat death, there's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less, avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's
And he just proved my opinion a second ago. To have and when I say simple, it doesn't mean bad. Being able to relate to a mass majority of people is a skill. It's not a negative. But for him to put a message like that into a quick line like that and have the message come through as what it's supposed to be is really impressive, and it's awesome. That might be it's probably one of the more simpler bars in the song, but it's honestly one of my favorites now. Oh yeah, overwhelming me right now. I should not have watched this at 9:30. I'll tell you that much. All right. Well, we're here now.
Over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less, avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed, so seize the moment, don't leave it hoping. You'll breathe tomorrow, you could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate, please celebrate, please celebrate, please celebrate, please celebrate, please celebrate.
That should that beat is hard. Everything about that. Yeah, this is my favorite now. Simply because he just rapped all the way through, and it was good. There was zero amount of filler in it, which meaning lines that really don't mean anything, they just take up space, hence the word filler. Thomas was rapping his ass off. 100%. Damn, he went Gwen Stefani on that. Banan. Okay. I didn't mention it, but the video was fire too. How he had like the storm going on over, like, I don't know what the word is, but I don't want to say over his face, showing up where his body is. It looked really cool. I don't see anything about Nova directed, but I'm assuming she did. I'm just gonna assume she had a hand in everything. The visuals were, again, I'm assuming this didn't cost much to make, other than maybe whatever they used to create the graphics within the video. But it was just basically a white room, right? Or a black room, whatever it was. And it was just him shaded out, just rapping. And that's all it needed. Like, that was I don't know. It's gonna be hard to top this one because every single message he said relates now. Maybe even more than. No. Politics were identity politics were worse back then. But equally now as they were then. It's just as valid. Man. My boy went off. Was this on the album? If this was on the album, let me know. I want to buy it. If there's still, well, he sells hard copies, right? Maybe I can get him to autograph it. Just kidding, probably not. But that'd be cool as hell. I love this song. And I'm not just trying to say it to like outbeat the last one that I keep saying is my favorite, because I won't do that. Yeah, this was tough for sure. Damn, I'm gonna start trusting y'all because y'all haven't let me down yet. Everyone y'all said it is gonna be my new favorite has been, but it's gonna be tough to beat this one for sure. I don't see it happening right away because it had everything I like and in line with the rap style that I like, and this just proves I can deal without a hook. So for all of y'all, you just don't understand Tom's hooks. Yes, I do. I do. It's just sometimes they don't sound good or as good as, whatever. But yeah. Damn, this is good. This was amazing. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, commenting. We need to get the likes up because I get a shit ton of comments and not nearly as much likes. So please get me some likes, at least equal to the comments. I mean, that would make sense, right? I think. And yeah, I already took some notes on what other stuff I'm gonna react to later on this week. But keep leaving the comments. Keep giving me suggestions. I'll look, and if I have time and it's in line with kind of the route I'm doing, I'll do it. I have no problem with that. And if y'all don't know by now, I do read the comments. So, all right. But until next time, I appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a good day tomorrow. Peace!